just make a wish, make it happen.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. Let me run over here and get my chat. Duh. Can't even think. Pop out. Put that over there. Put that over there. Come back here. Put that back up. And there we go. All right, live chat. Got it. Hello, Dora and Christine and Raven. And Jamie, Susie, hello everybody. I want to do an inlay today, maybe. I want to do something that's going to go with if I can get it off of there without dumping everything. Oh, crap. All right, just dump everything in, Sandy. I don't care what's going on here. There we go. I want to do an inlay that'll go with this spiny oyster. Pumpkin pies and banana bread. All right. Sounds like Thanksgiving to me. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking for the auction that's coming up. And you guys are going to love the times I'm on. I am on Friday morning. Oxygen, thank you. Friday morning at 4:30 a.m. Okay. And then I'm on Friday again at 10 to 11. Really good times. Everybody's awake then. I saw that, Jamie, but I wasn't going to say anything to you because I'm kind of having a rough day myself. I can't wake up. I feel like my brain is in a fog. You guys ever get that? Brain fog. So, I'm going to put pictures of what I got on the Just Sandy page. And hope people are willing to stay up and buy my stuff. What do you guys think? Any thoughts? Hi, Willow. I was wondering there for a minute if my chat was frozen. So anyway, Willow, I was telling them that I am on at 4:30 in the morning on Robin's channel on Friday for the 48-hour auction. And then again that evening at 10 o'clock. No, my voice just sounds crazy since they put that tube down it to take out my teeth. I haven't really gotten my brace back yet, so. So any thoughts, guys, on, I think that 10 to 11 isn't going to be so bad because 10, that's like 12 Eastern time. Hot tea and honey. Okay, I will try that. West Side Gary, my buddy. Oh my gosh, the puppies are outside and they're just barking away. Okay, somebody's not barking, somebody's screaming. Hold on a minute, guys. Look out. Okay. Peanut was one getting beat up on. I guess you know worse for wear. Yeah, babies. Yeah, the mama rescued you. Okay. Now you get down and go find something to chew up. Not good. So that's the last time she's going to be in with the rest of the puppies. All four of them were piled on top of her. She terrorizes a cat. Oh yeah, it's the nature of the animals. But it kind of scared me, guys. Okay, let me catch my breath for a minute. Hi, Cece. Oh, gosh. What are you doing, Peanut? Hey, Peanut. Too much fun down on the floor getting into stuff. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you guys. It's just when you hear a puppy not crying, but she was screaming, you know, that it got my heart to racing. Zing. Okay, so I need your opinion, guys. The inlay that I want to do for that is going to be, let's see, let me draw it out for you. I think I found somebody to make t-shirts for us. And I'm going to put on one Born to Raise Hell, Sandy Crew. just because I want a t-shirt that says that. I don't know. I don't know what happened to all of it. This is it. I haven't gotten in the shower yet today or anything. So I guess it isn't real permanent. But it says on here, enjoy a whole day of gorgeous color changing shades. So that made me think that it wasn't real permanent. So I'm going to have to get something else that's permanent. So did you guys like the pink or did you like the purple? Gianna came up with this design that she thought would look good. So yellow, not green. Willa likes the purple. Sugar Plum likes the purple. At least it isn't that old lady's shade of purple. I can't stand that. Turquoise on my hair, teal or what? That might work too. Okay, so this is it. This long one here is going to be the orange spiny oyster. And then one of these two is going to be the purple spiny oyster and then a piece of turquoise. I think the turquoise is probably going to go down here in that corner. So that's what G came up with last night to go on that deal. On that spiny oyster necklace. So turquoise would be awesome. All right, so I want to know if you guys like either one of these spiny oysters. This one's got, a little bit more purple in it. I might even be able to use that for the purple. How does that look together? Maybe we get it up here like that. Polka dots. And no, I'm not going to be a Dalmatian. Just saying. So do you guys think I should cut another piece of purple? Okay, here's the purple. It is a lot darker than that other one. Oop, this way. Cover that up. Hi, Carol Ann. I think this purple, because it's so much darker, I think I need to cut that. And should I go with this piece? Don't fall. Stay. Okay. Should I go with this piece or this piece? Which one do you like the best, guys? Let's see. Let's go 1 and 2. Hi, Telbert's mom. The purple one. Two, one, one, one. So you guys like this one? Is that the way I did it? So this is the one that you like, guys. I can't even remember which one was one now. Gosh, darn my brain. Oh, the orange one. Okay. Okay, Sugar Plum Fairy is saying, okay, yes, this is one. So you guys are liking this one more. White coral. No, I don't have any white coral. Okay, this was one, and this was two. 1 and 2. Okay, Raven likes this one. Remember, I'm going to put the purple next to it. Let's see if I cut it there. You know, I'm thinking that this one would look better because of it would be a drastic difference in color. And then the turquoise, I'm just going to grab a piece of turquoise, but the turquoise then would really pop. Okay. I do believe that's what we're going to go with. Okay. So, but actually I think we're going to try to use, I don't know if I have anything big enough though with this. Well, maybe I could put a couple pieces together. Because I want to use this real pretty blue. This stuff. Looks kind of washed out there, but it's a really nice, I can't even think of the mine now. Sleeping Beauty. My goodness, what's wrong with my head today? It's like my brain just left in the middle of the night. Maybe if I turn on this light. It's going to be a pendant. No, that washes it out. Yeah. It's going to be a pendant, Beth, that goes on this necklace. I'm going to restring this because the bindings are not sterling, and I want sterling on them. So I'm going to redo it. And I'll probably take that coral out of there, and then I'll just, okay, this is, that'll look. Calvert's mom, I feel like I just woke up. My brain just doesn't want to do anything today. So, um, yeah, let's do this. We'll do this one, and then we'll get the real dark purple spiny to go next to it. I think I can get enough out of here. To go next to it. And then a piece of turquoise at the bottom. I do believe that's going to work. Yeah, I could. I'd have to cut a bead for it. I could do that. But the bail is going to cover up that center one anyway, so. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Let me get the, I guess Denise isn't around, or Momo. Come in and help me out. Anybody want to come in and help out? Willow, I know you will, but let's see if there's somebody else too that would like to come in. Anybody that hasn't been in or has been in a time or two that wants to come in and help. You don't have to have your camera on or anything. You're going to get takeout. Cool. Anybody want to come in? Because I'm going to be running around the shop a bit. Come on in, Willow. If you would, please. Please, please. Where did I? Oh, there it is. There's Mama. There we go. I've been waiting for you.
Have you? Well, here I am. Messed up hair and everything.
Oh, pooh. We don't care about that stuff.
How have you been doing?
All right. Today I just can't seem to wake up. My brain is in a fog.
You got a new haircut.
I did. I just took it all off.
We better let some of it grow back now. It's fixing to be winter time.
Yeah, that's true, but it was getting pretty shaggy.
Be easier just to get you one of them crocheted caps.
Yeah.
That'd look so cute on you.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it would.
Oh,
So we're going to make a spiny oyster pendant to go on this necklace for the,
oh yeah.
there's a 48-hour auction coming up. Donatella and T have got it going. And so I've got 2 spots on it. One of them is 4:30 Friday morning on Robin's channel, and then 10 o'clock on Westside Gary's channel, 10 o'clock that evening on Westside Gary's channel. So I'm trying to get some jewelry made up here for that.
Sounds like you're going to be busy.
Yep.
Hello, everybody in the chat. Oh, there's
Thank you, Willow. Yeah, the Sandy crew is here. Okay, let's see, what do I want to do first? Let me get started and cut this piece of purple spiny. Turn the camera over there right now.
Hey, Sugar Plum, and my friends. Willow, hadn't seen you in quite a while. Uh-oh, just me. Now, who is just me? Hey, Cece, Susie, Susie Woozy. I know who you are. Willow, did you get your oxygen in?
Okay,
Okay.
now I'm going to turn you the other way because I got to get over there to, let's see, where are we?
That table.
To grind down on this thing and see what we got.
I think we're going to have turkey and ham. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, hon. I think she's changed her room around a little bit. Was everybody planning a good Thanksgiving? I know down here in the south they're asking people not to have it this year, but we can get some turkey down. Grinding right now. What? Bed. Am I still breaking up? And might be because I'm wiggly, so I can't get something. Open almost. Do that on the phone. That's good. Thank you. All right, I was just checking. I got everything shut off. Willow, can you come in? Um, they just brought me my supper in here, and I need to eat it while it's hot. Hey, Dawn, I hadn't been doing too good, hon, but we'll make it. Hey, Carol Ann, I've missed y'all too. Yep, we do, I guess. Thank you, hon. Mm. Yeah, I hope everybody has a blessed Thanksgiving. We have so much to give thanks for.
So I
San-
think that's going to be the best I can do. I was trying to get that white out of there, but it looks like it goes quite a ways down.
Well, it goes pretty deep, don't it?
So,
Well, Sandy, I'm going to have to go eat, hon.
oh, okay. That'll be
And I think Willow said she'd come on and help you.
okay.
We got cube steak and cream potatoes and
Oh,
homemade biscuits.
hush, hush.
Oh, I love y'all.
I love you too, sweetie. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for letting me.
You
I'll
bet.
see y'all later.
Okay.
All right. Bye bye, everybody. I love you.
Bye. Hi, Dawn. Haven't seen you in a while. Willow, you want to come in? Do you need the link again?
Well, I can't even click the leave button. It's just hung there. Bye
I'll
again.
help you out. Bye bye, sweetie. There you go. So, yeah, I was trying to get down to see if I could get deeper purple, but that white just, but I think that's going to be all right. Hi, Jean Marie. So I'm trying to figure out in my head whether it'd be easier to cut these and make a frame for it. There we go. Now you can't see me, can you? There she is. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for helping out.
No problem, dear.
What do I want to do with this, guys? So let's take a look at it first and make sure that it's gonna look all right. You know, if I took it up to about there and cut it off, you know, right there.
Just keeping the darker part.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Part of it. So we could do that, and then that would
Well,
a little space down here for the
turquoise.
turquoise. I think that would be all right, guys.
I think it'd be pretty.
Yeah. Boo.
Hello, J. Marie.
White gives a character. Sort of like the sun trying to break through. Yep. So let's see. I don't want it any whiter than that.
Talbert's mom says, I like the white with the orange. It balances out the white on the bottom of the orange.
Oh, okay.
And Carol Ann agrees with her.
Okay.
But you do what you want to do, dear. It's your piece.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna cut a corner of it off anyway. So let me see.
Yeah, Talbert's mom says, but you are the artist and you know what is best.
Oh, only at times.
Yeah, like every time you're in your workroom.
I don't know about
You're a
that.
master woman.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Okay, so what do we do? Right. Yeah.
If you hear a strange rattle, that is Sable purring very loudly.
Okay, let's see. I think so. I'm going to take this piece down a little bit, make it a little bit thinner. I think that's going to work.
Oh, so you're looking at taking a diagonal out and leaving that kind of ombre effect.
Yeah, I'm going to leave. This is the piece that I'm going to put next to it.
So there'll be a little bit of all of it in there. That'd be cool.
And then down at the bottom is going to be the turquoise.
Yeah.
Okay, let me cut this and see where we're going. Okay. Let me get some oxygen on. I'm running short of breath.
E instead of a Y, Talbert's mom. Figuring out how to spell ombre.
Oh, okay. Don't ask me. I am the world's worst. Peanut, where are you? I just remembered that she was in here. Okay. So this one I'm going to get down a little bit too. So
Cool. I like that.
now I'm going to take that down a little bit.
Take a moment and go hunt down your puppy.
Yeah,
Don't need her getting into mischief.
Bed, but I probably should cut her down.
Could be she just got in there and bombed out somewhere.
Yeah,
She's a puppy. They just kind of flop and drop.
safety. Peanut, oh, there you are. Okay. Yep, she's on the bed, on my pillows. I figured she would be. She's the littlest one, and she can already get up on the bed.
Yeah, but it's neat that she can get up there and
Yeah,
take up her little throne on your pillow.
no kidding. Throne is right. Okay.
And Talbert's mom, she says it's so amazing how they line up. I really like that. So I think the ombre was the good happy medium. Carol Ann commented on needing a color wheel to help you make your choices.
Yeah,
I've tried the color wheel. It just adds confusion. I'm better at just, usually with me it's fabrics or beads. And yeah, just laying them out and seeing what catches my eye and playing with it that way.
that's what I do. I think I got a pretty good eye to what's going on.
Personally, I think color wheels pigeonhole creativity.
I don't know if I go that far, but
It's just me, just how it's worked for me. I just like,
so why are we have ombre all over the place?
I brought up the word ombre with the 3 tiers of color on the purple stone, and it kind of took off in the chat.
Okay. We'll cut this one. This is leaving me bits and pieces to make something else inlaid with. That's pretty cool. Okay.
Don't forget to put your oxygen back on, hon.
Okay. So that's what we've got now.
Nice.
I still need to square that off a little bit, but I'm going to sit here for a minute with my oxygen on.
Yep, give it a chance to do its business.
Yep.
And Talbert's mom says, yes, 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 in all caps.
All
Not
right.
sure if that was the stones or the oxygen, but probably both.
Yep. So I think I've been going back and forth whether I want to fit the stones to the setting or the setting to the stones, and I think I want to glue these together first. And
I would
then,
think making the bezel on it after would be easier, but that's just me.
well, yeah. It is, but I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, I think I want to glue it together first and then go from there.
Yeah. Hello, Wings of Love and Marianne Swanson.
Hello.
For painting, I could see that, Carol Ann.
That way I can shape it a little bit more to what I want after I glue it together.
Yeah.
So that would be good.
Yeah, instead of trying to get each one of them to get just that shape that you want for the final look.
Yep. Okay. And that. Then we need to find some turquoise.
No, it actually washed out, Talbot's mom. It wasn't a permanent color.
Well, I haven't even taken a shower yet, guys, and this is what I've got.
Yeah, but you cut your hair.
No, I cut it before I did this.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay. And then this. Let's see, get it up where you guys can see it.
Oh yeah, that'd be just about right.
Yep. Get it.
Avon calling.
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Hello, Tamara.
Hello. Hello, hello. We're trying to do an inlay piece. So, yeah, that'll work. And even if I have to put 2 pieces of turquoise in there, that'll still work. Oh, I think this is going to be good enough.
Hello, Kathy Valentine. Good day, my dear.
It's so cool to see you in now that you're retired. You can pop in during the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hello, Susie Woozy.
All right. So, do that.
I called for her once, Marianne, but actually, no, her, no, I don't.
Okay. I'm going to grind a little bit on this.
Okay. Somebody just went ripping down the road with glass packs on their vehicle. Okay, Talbert's mom. I would imagine you are, Kathy.
Do you have peanuts?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, my heart almost. Woo. I was like, oh no, I lost peanut.
I heard her screaming out there. All
Did they
all
blind her?
4 of them were on top of her.
Oh no.
So don't put her back in there with them.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I noticed them bullying her yesterday a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. So
She was screaming.
I'll have Grandma. We're going to the store right now, but White's the pharmacy if you need any
Yeah, I do.
prescriptions.
Hello, Bobby.
Prescription there, I think it's going to be over $100. So let me give you, let me give you this other card.
Happy hump day to some, frantic cooking day to others.
I'll let Grandma know though and let her know we need to make another pin. Okay, so prescriptions, and do you need anything from Stewart's or the market?
Let me see how much.
Back on again, but she's been through hell.
Salad.
I would imagine so. I didn't know she had to use a motor wheelchair. Hello, Gary. Hello, Vermont Paint. Ooh. Well, that there was an interesting screech out of that cutter. My turkey is currently floating in warm water in the sink to get the gut bag out.
Okay, so I'm gonna glue these two together first and let them set up for 2 minutes.
We have had Bobby Pizzelli, Gary
Oh,
Coughlin, and Vermont Paint join us.
hi, Tony. And who else? Gary, hello. Hello, hello. I enjoy your music, honey. So
Oh my God, Marianne.
let's go over on this other one.
I don't know if you know Cozy Nest Rebecca, Sandy.
Yeah, I do.
She's a jewelry reseller. Apparently, she broke her foot, got a major infection, then had a heart attack, and ended up in the hospital for 2 months with COVID-19. And that is not all that has occurred or has happened to her.
Oh my God.
So she's been through the ringer, and her electric wheelchair has also went on her.
Oh my goodness. Thanks, Gary. We were just screwing around yesterday and I decided to put some hair dye on because I was getting bored waiting for the pickle. Oh well.
Gary says, hi, loving the pink hair. Thank you for checking out his music.
You bet. I'm just
Yes.
not a pretty face, you know.
You got me beat, girl.
Oh dear. That's funny. Okay, so we'll get you over here a little bit.
See, I've always done a whole bird tomorrow.
Get these, and let's see. I am going to. Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, Bobby wanted a smaller turkey, like a 10-pounder, but there wasn't anything left. She ended up with an 18-pounder.
Oh my God.
Which 18 is usually where I go because I want the extra meat. Anything under 14 to me is just bones. We eat it until we're tired of it, and then we freeze it and use it in turkey pot pies, turkey noodles, and stuff throughout the rest of the winter. We eat a lot of turkey, so.
There. Is that it? I don't think that's it. That's the other one. Okay. Where are you? You. I just love it when I have to take my whole drawer apart to find what I'm looking for.
Well, even when you get organized, dear, it's going to be the challenge to keep it up.
Yeah.
You know, the messy, creative process.
Okay, this has got to be it.
Cozy Nest Rebecca, Marianne is saying she needs help getting a new chair and a bed lift because she is unable to walk due to other health issues. She's asked to let people know about her video. So she must have put out a video here.
Okay.
Sounds like she might need a benefit auction.
Yeah.
And Mary Ann Swanson says, Sandy, can I ask a favor?
Sure.
Hello, Bobby.
Anything. What you need, honey?
Well, it's just me and my sis, Christine, but we both eat a lot of poultry, so. If all else fails, make some plates of foodies and give them out to elderly neighbors that might not be able to have people over, you know. And Gary says, I'm messy and I don't do anything.
Well, there you go. Okay.
And like I said, you can always make up the extra and give it to people in need in your neighborhood. Okay, Marianne says, I thought of that, Willow, but I wanted to mention that Rebecca is doing an auction live stream on Sunday, I think. It's on her channel.
Okay.
Well, if she's put up a notification thing, drop the link, huh?
Yeah. Go ahead and put the link in the chat so people know where to go.
And if she hasn't, tell her to go ahead and make one up so that that link can be getting dropped all over YouTube.
Yep. Yeah, feel free to drop links in the chat, guys, if it's for you or, don't be crazy about it, but your channel or something coming up on your channel or something, feel free to go ahead and put the link in. Let's see, I want to put this kind of over in the corner.
Sure, Vermont. Been trying to visit some other channels as of late. It's gotten cold here and cooped up. And
Has anybody heard yet if Vicky has gotten internet?
Cindy on her live last Sunday said that she hadn't yet, that they were checking out something to do with some kind of Wi-Fi thing that might work better for her rurally. She's living in an area we're trying to get good internet, or even internet can be a challenge.
Well, she's between two mountains, so that the signal doesn't get down to the bottom of the valley, and that's what she's dealing with.
I don't know, it's some kind of booster thing or something that apparently has worked well for people that are in valleys like that. And they were looking into it and trying to get her one.
She's got to be going nuts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just
not being able to communicate.
Yeah. I know when I didn't have a Facebook page, I was going nuts.
Well, pretty much nowadays, everybody suffers on some level of, internet withdrawal if they.
Yeah.
Because everybody's just so dependent on digital communication.
That's for sure.
Let me test drive it and see, Mary. She dropped a link. I'm going to make sure it's a good one.
Okay.
That is the link to her video. Perfect.
All
And I will
right.
close that back out and check it out later. She's lost a lot of weight too. I noticed in the quick little image I got over there. So she's definitely struggling. I mean, she's dropped a lot of weight.
Wow.
Very distinct sign that she has definitely been through the ringer.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to lay that down that way, and then I'm going to push that down.
Well, I wondered where she had been, Marianne, but last video,
was in Mexico.
yeah, the last video she did was still from Mexico. And I've asked about her, but a lot of people didn't know. And it's probably because she hasn't been able to communicate.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're fighting infections, you're not exactly
I don't think
in a
they have
position.
a whole lot of phone time when you're in the hospital like that.
No. And their Wi-Fi is usually hideous.
Yeah. Okay. Got these lined up.
Kathy Valentine says, I just love this channel. First, I discovered I'm a jewelry hoarder and now a codependent with the internet.
There you go.
And Vermont Paint just sent you a 99-cent super sticker.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Smiley.
Marianne says she broke her foot right after she got back from Mexico.
Wow.
And then things just kind of went from bad to worse, she said.
Oh dear. That's a shame.
Well,
So, guys.
broken foot, heart attack, COVID.
Yeah, really.
And she said that's not all of it. That's just part of it.
Wow.
That's just, kind of the heavy hitters.
Wow. That's a shame.
Well, I'm hoping that her hubby is well and able to care for her, and that she's still got her little furries, her chi-chis.
Her what?
Chihuahuas.
Oh, did you call them chi-chis?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what that means in Spanish?
No.
It's her boobs.
Well, I didn't know that.
Chi-chis are boobs in Spanish, dear.
Well, here they're called boobs.
Yeah, well,
I flunked Spanish. I mean, big time flunked Spanish, so. And you can bet that in like the 7th, 8th grade, they weren't going to tell you what a chi-chi was.
yeah, that's what a chi-chi is.
I've heard them called chi-chis. I've heard them called chiwis for chihuahuas.
Never heard them called kiwis or whatever.
Well, they're chihuahuas and they're wee tiny little dogs, so chiwi.
Oh, okay. So we're just going to let that do its thing for a little bit.
Yes, I won't call them chi-chis anymore.
I would suggest no, but that's just me, Okay, it's setting up. Yep.
Yeah, it's getting tacky, sticky, taffy-ish.
Well, it's
Wait for pulling it.
5-minute epoxy, so
Quick set, yeah. Doesn't need 24 hours to stew and brew.
no. No, it doesn't.
She says Juan and the babies are doing well, so
Oh, good.
he'll lend her help, and the babies will give her tons of comfort. She loves her chihuahuas.
I can understand that.
Me too. I miss having a dog. We always do rescues, and with rescues is, adoption fees and,
Yeah.
vet stuff, and we just haven't been able to do that with all the elderly kitties and puppies, or, and the dog and everything, vet bill wise. So, and then of course, good old COVID.
Yep.
We figure if one's meant to be ours, it'll show up here in the park. People dump them out here pretty regular. But yeah, adoption fees are pretty horrendous around here.
I don't know. I've seen them range from like 30 to $60.
Not here. The cheapest is $75 at the local pound.
Wow.
And if you go to a small town, around here, adoption program, it's usually upwards of anywhere. I'd say the cheapest I've seen is like $2.50.
How much?
And that $2.50.
Wow.
That's the cheapest from a private adoption organization.
Goodness.
Yeah, it's super expensive around here. You basically pay for a base fee, all of their expenses while they have been boarded or fostered, all their medical bills.
Yeah.
With the pound, you pay an adoption fee. I think the 75 was a mixed breed, and it's like 125 if it's a purebred. But then you also pay a deposit for spay neuter. They don't get their shots, anything like that. You have to take care of all of that immediately. So basically, you have to take them to the vet and get them cleared from quarantine so that they don't transfer something to any existing animals you have.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's nothing to drop $500, $600, $700 on an adopted dog within the first 72 hours. So
Wow.
we just don't have that right now.
Yeah.
So dog.
I can understand that.
Nice, clean seam, beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You put the metal in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
It just sets it off a little bit more, and all that is heavy bezel.
Mm-hmm.
Just
the flat silver.
it's just this stuff here.
Yeah.
I think it's like maybe 24 gauge. So it just sets the stones off a little bit more.
Yeah.
I kind of like to do that.
I like the metal between and not just stone to stone.
Yeah.
I mean, the stone to stone's neat too, but I've always, liked the metal in between on the larger, designs and stuff.
Yeah.
Smaller ones, if they put it in there, it's so thin you can't see it, so kind of pointless.
Well, on the one that there's a lot of stones, I usually put in just pieces.
Yeah. Just a little pop.
Yeah, just, wherever the spirit moves me to put it in.
And Vermont says, sorry I haven't been around as much, Sandy. Health took a weird turn, but I'm bouncing back. Just wanted to stop by and wish you well.
Thanks, honey. I appreciate it.
And Mary Ann Swanson says if you watch the video via the link that she dropped in the chat, Rebecca basically explains what's happened in the whole past year.
Oh, okay.
So you get a bigger picture.
Yeah, I'll go over there and check it out.
I've got the link pasted or copied onto my mouse. I'll pop over to Facebook and just drop it in your messenger for you.
All right, that'll be great. Thank you.
And that way you don't have to fish through all the chat to find it.
Oops. Sorry, guys, I'm hitting the camera.
Hold on.
Yeah, what we're doing. Okay.
You hear a ding on your phone, that's just me doing that, and I've got to mute for a second. Sis has a question.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go over to the grinder for a minute and do some surgery on these, and I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, that's funny, Talbert's mom.
You keep the tail.
No, I usually lob it off. It's disgusting. Sis asked if I left the tail on the bird. It's thawing in the sink, and she's working on it right now since I'm on here. Lots of questions, and what cavity they stuff what in and all that. She's never done all this on her own before, so. Learning curve. Oh yeah, I've always got a cat around me somewhere. It's a rare occasion that I don't. In fact, Sable's over here cleaning herself on the sofa beside me. Mine don't like going outside at all anymore, Talbert's mom. Once they're rescued and they're in, they don't want nothing to do with the outdoors. They've had their fill. Which works for me because I like my house cats. I don't let cats go in and out, especially here because they're going to get hit by something or we're on the edge of town, so there could be wildcats, bobcats and things. We're not in the part of the state where there's cougar, but we do have bobcats and coyote. And a fair few rabid skunks and raccoons and possums and all that. They don't even like to chase a mouse, so I don't know why they'd want to deal with a possum. Well, that makes perfect sense then, Talbert's mom. She's just jaunting down the hall with you. Oh, cool. Old high school. Oh my god, Talbert's mom. Yeah, I would let out a war whoop too if I would reach down and it was a possum rubbing up against my leg.
Okay, let's see if I like this a little better.
So what do we got now?
Well, I did a little surgery on it. See if I like it. Yeah, I do. This is what we've got now.
Cool.
Figure out which way I'm going. There we go.
Pamela Drain just joined us.
Hi, Pam.
And Talbert's mom, she went to get her mail. The cat jumped right up on her rollator walker and went down the hall with her.
Uh-huh.
And then she said 2 nights ago she went out to smoke a cigarette and thought one of the feral cats was rubbing up against her ankle. And she reached down to pet it, and it was a possum.
Oh, great.
She said she let out a war whoop. I would too.
Okay, so now, where did I put that? There it is. see if that's going to be big enough now to go in there. Nope, not quite. Let me see if I can find a bigger piece in here.
Okay, sis, we got.
Got to mute again for just a sec.
Okay. Let's see, pour it out in my deal here. So I can see what I got. That one might be.
Okay, I'm back. Turkey drama.
Okay.
Look at all them purdies. Well, hello, Cinnamon.
Looks like it's going to work.
Yep, I think so. Cinnamon has joined us.
Hi, Cinnamon.
And Marianne says when she was a girl, she elbowed a bear. Thought it was a dog.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Interesting interactions with wildlife.
Yeah.
I was cleaning out the folks' garage one day, and it was like an old kitchen wall cabinet that had just been like set on the floor and hugged up against the wall, and there was all these furry glove ice scrapers for cars that I was plucking out and cleaning, and I went to pluck one and it breathed, and it was a huge male possum.
I've
I
never
promptly went and got Dad, and he took care of that. He said, "Nope, we don't need a possum in the garage."
never had any interactions with a possum. I don't
They
even
definitely got some serious teeth.
other than on TV. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to use this one. All right, we going that way? I think we were going that way. So let's do this.
Yeah, I mean, I had a grip on the fur and I was pulling, and yeah, it breathed and then a tail curled out. By the tail, I knew what it was, or I thought I knew what it was. I figured possum or monster rat, one of the two.
Okay, I'm going to cut this and we'll see.
Okay. When you say sitting on a jet, I thought like a 747, and I'm like, how's an octopus going to cop a feel on a 747? Then I realized you were talking about like a jetty on a dock.
to get my oxygen on. And we'll see how well that fits. Dang, pretty close. Pretty close. Let's see.
Yep. Hello, Tina. Hello, Thelma.
Hello.
The orange and the purple are spiny oyster. And then turquoise. If I'm wrong on that, then correct me, Sandy.
No, you're good. Spiny oyster and spiny oyster. Goodness. What I'm doing is I'm just cleaning the glue off so that it fits snug in there. If you're lucky, it just peels off, but we're not real lucky today. So there we go.
I would be honored, Thelma. Sorry about that, Sandy. I had to mute. Sis was digging in the pan cupboard.
Oh, I noticed.
Yeah, I hit it as fast as I could.
A little bit more right there. If you don't clean this up, you'll never get them to fit.
Yeah. You gotta have perfectly clean surfaces and lines to get that snug.
Either that or you just drive yourself nuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I run onto similar things with dollhouse miniatures when I'm working with them or working with wood.
Yeah. Just much easier if you've got square corners. Okay, now I should be able to see where I'm at, I think. Make sure it's all out of there. Yep. Okay. Now, let's see. Off a little bit, but I'm going to put that in there. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get my dentist drill and do some surgery on it.
And Cinnamon's adventures with wildlife was she was sitting on a jet. At first I thought it was a 747, but found it was like a jetty on a dock in her swimsuit, and an octopus reached up and copped a feel on her bum.
Oh my God.
And then it proceeded to wrap itself around her leg.
Ooh, scary.
She's wigging out, boyfriend's laughing his ass off, and basically being useless at the moment.
Yeah.
He couldn't get it off of her because he was laughing so hard.
Oh, geez.
This is back in 1970. So it was a hippie octopus.
Yeah.
And Tina says, Tim says, hello, everyone. Hello, Tim. Love you, dear. Love you both. And apparently I've been adopted by Thelma Harper as a sister,
Okay, good deal.
which is pretty cool.
All right, guys. Okay, let me put this down so you guys can see. That
Oh,
looks
there you
like
go.
a good fit to me.
Yep. You
So
got her
we're
that
gonna
time.
put another piece of
Silver.
that stuff in there, yeah. Yep.
And says she's so glad you're showing us all how to do this.
Yep.
It's much the same as inlaying wood,
Yeah.
except for the silver added in between and, you know, a stone saw instead of a wood saw.
Yeah.
And with wood, of course, you have to go with the grain. So expansion and contraction remains the same.
So I cut a lot of my stones with this, guys, my flex shaft, and I
Yeah.
just put it's a diamond encrusted wheel. Where am I here? Over here.
Yeah.
Diamond encrusted wheel on it, and after I get the rough shapes done, I use this to fit it in usually.
Cool.
So,
Yep, your fancy Dremel. My Dremel's a Dremel.
I've had this one forever. I mean, I think it was one of the first things I purchased.
Yeah.
After I finally got a knack for doing the silver.
Yeah.
So it's probably about 35 years old
Cool.
and still running.
Yep. I noticed part of the shroud that goes over the cogwheel was missing. That'd be a finger grabber if you grabbed it wrong.
Oh, it is. To see what that is you're talking about that?
Yeah.
I got to put
Oh, okay.
that,
That's for your your key. Your chuck key.
now I don't remember which one I put down there. You guys remember? Was it the red one? I think it was. I hope so.
Yeah, I believe it was. Had a red lid on it anyways.
Yeah. That'll work. Get another one.
Welcome back, Christine. Yeah, I can visualize the whole octopus drama and the laughing boyfriend and bouncing around trying to get all them suckers off your leg.
You're screaming, thinking you're going to get pulled in and drowned by this thing. I don't think it would be my boyfriend very much longer.
I don't know if it was that big of an octopi, but you know, big enough to pull you in. But I don't know how big they've got to be big enough to pull you in either, because I'm border.
I don't think I want to go out and see.
Yeah, well, I'm in Kansas, born and raised, so I'm coastal stupid.
Yeah, that's all right.
Been to the ocean once, never went back. Got roasted like a lobster. The briny just made me curl my nose. And then there'd been a storm the night before, so there was a jellyfish tentacle all in the water. And I got nailed. So I was basically, I had sun poisoning and jellyfish. Yeah. And apparently my body didn't like that either, so at all. I was sicker than a dog the whole time that we were in Alabama. Because I was sunsick and then burnt
Yeah.
and blistering, and then the tentacles and all that burn on my legs. And yeah, I thought if this is ocean life, I don't want a part of it.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Well, just put what you can in, hun.
All right. Let's see what we can do here.
Well, it was a white sand beach, and I can't wear sunscreen. So, didn't know that it burnt that fast, that deep. Nobody bothered to let me know. Apparently, they thought it was funny. Thank you very much, X's family, for letting me know that. Apparently, you were just supposed to know. Being a Kansas girl, barely 18. Yeah, I'm supposed to know that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Cinnamon says the octopi in California only get to be about 8 pounds total and about 2 foot across. So not big enough to pull anybody in or weigh them down. Just annoying size. Kind of like an ankle nipper in the dog world versus, like a German Shepherd or a Rottweiler. I mean, I know there's huge octopi, but I don't know how big they get. I haven't researched them really that much. They're interesting, but yet they're not, No, Christine, I can be pretty salty. I'm just not a salty. Anne says, would clamps help?
Nope.
Awkward angles.
No, you screw yourself up with clamps. Trust me. You think,
Yeah.
oh, this will hold it. Yeah. No.
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I use clamps for a lot of things, and I could see it buckling or just sliding. Deciding to just do a little slip, just enough to screw up your world.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, Christine. Not sea salty. I'm not a salty, but I can be rather salty if I need to be. As in ornery, grumpy, whatever. We all have our moments. Scrolling back up to find out what they're talking about cooking too long.
all right. We'll let that one sit. Hopefully, do its thing. And where did I put the? There it is. Okay.
Apparently they were talking about cooking octopi. Hello, Thrifty Tulip. She says, yay, caught you live. Hope you are well, Sandy.
Yep, I'm doing all right.
Yeah, I don't eat mussel of any way, shape, or form, whether it's got suckers or not. Just even the phrase clam chowder is a nose curler to me.
There we go. Okay. Well, we're at almost at 2 hours, guys. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that set up. And I know I didn't come back on the other night when I said I would, but I will come back tonight and finish this up. I still need to go get something to eat. I'm winding down, so I think I'm going to call it a day for right now. I will be back. All right, guys, thanks for coming in and watching me put together an inlay. There's a couple of different ways we can, do inlays, and I'll show you that with, when I do it the other way and I fit the stones into the metal. But I think this is going to turn out all right. All right, guys. Willow from
Emporia, Kansas, and staying muted because foil is rattling in the kitchen.
and I'm in Farron, Utah, guys. Thanks a lot. I do love you guys a bunch. So remember, don't just make a wish, make it happen in your life, all right?